Okay, this is Mama Lisa's version of sausage, biscuits, gravy, and eggs. Biscuits and gravy to my family. So, Dimitri is going to make my biscuits and gravy. So let's hold on to your seats, boys and girls. There's the pan, and we're gonna get this done for you. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, first things first. We're gonna add some butter in here.
Get the sausage open. I need a perforated knife.
So here's your butter, boys and girls. I don't measure much, but I cook like a bandit. So here's the thing. When you have a big pan and you're making biscuits and gravy, you need something to tell you when your pan is hot enough for your sausage to go in. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a piece of butter in there, because this is a big pan. And the butter's starting to melt right now, so now you can put your sausage in. And you can put your sausage in knowing that, that's right, boys and girls, it's gonna cook. It might get a little bit crispy, which is really good, because the best biscuits and gravy is separated sausage and just a tiny little bit of crispness to it. So that's what we're doing. There you go. Two necessary things to have when making biscuits and gravy. Two forks. Throw it in whole. You put your sausage into the pan whole. When you hear it start to sizzle, you're gonna grab your two totally important utensils, and you're gonna take your utensils and you're gonna put them inside like this, and you're gonna start shaving a little bit off of your sausage. And as it cooks, you're hearing it cook, you're gonna roll it to the other side. Here you go. You know how to start shredding it. So Dimitri is gonna show you how to shred, because this is what we're gonna do here. Right? Okay, you see how we're doing that? We're shredding up all that sausage, because that is the key to a really good gravy. Period. That's what makes it taste good. So that's what we're doing right now. Shred, shred, shred. Small pieces, small pieces. Okay, now we're gonna flip it over with a spatula. We're gonna use a spatula. We're gonna turn all of our sausage over. And we're gonna, as soon as we turn it over, we're gonna sprinkle some garlic salt. We're gonna put some black pepper. And we're gonna add some smoked paprika. So if you're in my family and you're waiting for biscuits and gravy, you know 3 things are gonna be true. 1, you're gonna love that biscuits and gravy. 2, there's smoked paprika in it, and you'll see little flecks. You'll see little flecks floating around, because that's just how I make it. And then we put a little tiny shake of some Creole in there. And that's how it works. Okay, so here you gotta hold this. Okay, there's our little bit garlic. Here's our little bit pepper. Because your sausage and all of the fat that comes off of your sausage, that is what's gonna make your gravy taste good, honey. Trust and believe. There it is. That is yummy goodness.
You should turn on the light.
We'll turn it on. yourself a spatula. I don't think you're getting bacon.
Why?
Because it's just too much of a hassle.
Huh?
It's too much of a hassle. This is plenty.
You get promised bacon and then I don't get it.
Oh my. You know what, boys and girls? I promised him that I would make him some bacon, biscuits and gravy and eggs for breakfast. Darn it. He's not getting any bacon. Okay. So, as you can see,
I like to keep the big pieces for myself.
so you want to just make sure that as soon as you see that your sausage looks like it is just about all the way cooked, that's when we're going to get this right here. And we're going to put 2 cups of milk in here.
This exactly 2 cups?
Yep.
It's going in?
Nope.
Not going in.
Nope. Okay. So, did you shake? Okay, now put just a little bit shake on there. Okay, so right before you put your cornstarch and your flour in your pot, you want to slightly shake it with a little bit of some Creole seasoning. So this is kind of a southern recipe if you haven't noticed. Okay, so when your sausage looks like that, look how yummy that looks. Oh
I'm
my.
ready to eat it.
Everybody's ready to eat right now. Let me tell you. We're gonna put 2 big spoons, okay?
Cornstarch?
This is cornstarch because this is how
It'll thicken.
I learned how to make it. And then we're gonna put 1 big heaping spoon right there. There she is. Okay. Now, stir it up. Now look, when you are, you know,
That'll
just
keep
stir
you
it.
from eating it right away.
You know, this right here, this part is you are cooking your flour. You are also soaking up all the grease that's in your pan. And that gravy is going to be lip smack and smack your mama so good that you can sit it down in front of your grandma and she is going to really like it. And your gravy is going to come together so fast that you're just going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I haven't been making this. Okay. Okay, now that we got it all stirred up, now we're going to get this pan hot.
It's already on high.
Yeah. We have the pot on high right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this milk in here. Go ahead and put the milk in. Now we're going to switch to a rubber spatula. We can still use this long enough to get all that yummy goodness off of it. There you go. Start stirring. Okay. Now, you're going to take this cup and you're going to fill it up to 1 cup with water. Just 1 cup. Because you can use up to this much in your yummy gravy.
It's all mixed.
Okay, let me see.
We're done with this spatula?
Yeah. Okay. So there it is. And now that we have everything in the pan, there's your beautiful gravy. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is. And you know what? You ain't even sweating. Look at that. You don't even have a sweat on yet. Okay? Now we're gonna get our pan over here. I use these copper pans at the moment because nothing seems to stick to them. You turn your pan on. Oh, you know what? We're gonna get our biscuits in the oven instead because it takes about 16 minutes altogether. I don't even know why these are. Okay, so here's the thing. One pan. One spray. Okay? So here you go.
Spoon at seam. What spoon? What are you talking about?
Oh my. Okay. So here you go. Here's your pan. We're making black pepper biscuits, okay? So that means that they have black pepper on the bottom because when you're making a biscuit that goes into something. Okay, so here we go. So your gravy.
You didn't finish your sentence.
Yeah, we want our biscuits to have a little bit of heat to them. And here's your beautiful gravy and we haven't done anything. Okay? So now we're gonna turn this way down. We're gonna turn this just barely on warm. And here's the biscuits. Don't press them down, just slightly put them down. Yeah, you're slamming them down. Just set them.
Put them down with some authority.
No, you don't want to put them down with no authority because we all know biscuits need air inside so that they rise. If you like flat biscuits, go ahead and slam your biscuits around. Okie doke. Here we go. So these go in the oven at 400 for 11 minutes. Meanwhile, while those are cooking, we're gonna make the eggs. And so I make a simple butter poached egg, right? It's just an egg that's cooked in a good amount of butter because they go on top of our biscuits. So I would pause this thing for you, but I don't think we have a pause button. But there's your beautiful gravy. If you are in my family, whoo, honey, you know what that means, right? Okay. So now that we got it on low, we added about 3 tablespoons of water. And all we're gonna do right now is let this sit because it's ready to eat. So it needs salt. Oh, it needs everything, honey.
Should I fire this up?
No. So if your gravy ever needs salt, just use some chicken bouillon or some beef bouillon, and you'll be happy that you did, because gravy tends to get kind of salty on you. Okay, put your finger in it and taste it and see what it needs. See if it's got everything.
I put some pepper.
More pepper? And you can take, that's why this recipe is good for everybody, because you can just add whatever you want.
Salt's good. No, that's good. That's good.
You can add as much or as little of whatever you want. Okay. There we go. So we're already over here. And we're just waiting for biscuits are in. Did you set the timer?
No. In my head.
That's not helpful. Not at all.
It's now about 2.5 minutes.
Okay, number 2. If you don't set your timer for your biscuits, let me just say, your whole breakfast is gonna go straight to hell because there's other things you're gonna be doing, so you won't be paying attention. So our gravy is all done. We're all ready.
Finished.
Our pan's ready.
No, you said not to light it up.
No, it's ready. It's ready to go. It's just we can't light it up because our biscuits ain't done yet. And you want to put your eggs on top of a hot biscuit.
You know, put your hot eggs on top of your hot biscuits.
Oh, you want to do that? Oh, we got. Oh my God, this needs way.
That's what I was saying. Alright, so
There you go.
let's make the eggs or what?
I don't know how to pause this.
You can't.
I can't? Oh my God.
Well, you can, but then it'll start a new video when you turn it back on.
Oh no. And then I have to stitch?
I think so.
Oh, what a bummer.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so this and this goes over here. Well, we can't make the eggs because our biscuits are. Oh my, yeah, turn it on.
This one?
Yep. Okay, so now we're gonna make the butter eggs. So we're gonna just take all this butter right here. It's about 2 tablespoons. And we're gonna put it in the pan.
You already sprayed it too, didn't
You need another butter.
you? In here? Yep.
Okay.
Sweet cream.
Okay. So now that we've started our eggs, we have turned off our gravy. It's turned off because look, it is yummy and it is ready to go. Okay? So we've got our butter. That butter goes on there because our biscuits are almost done. Okay, I have a convection oven. So there is the yummy biscuits. And they're good. Okay? Here's your butter. You're gonna have to be on the camera because I can't do both.
I could cook.
Yeah, are you gonna make the butter eggs?
Yep.
You know how? Okay, here you go.
I know how. I've never cooked an egg before.
Okie doke.
But I don't slam mine down on the counter like you do.
Because if you get shells in it when you do that.
Oh.
Okay, boys and girls. Here's your yolks, okay?
Don't worry about that part, alright? It's extra protein from the
Okay.
shells.
Well, the rest of us gotta eat too, boys and girls. Oh, no. What are you doing?
Just for now.
It's not just for now because now I gotta wash it. I can't have egg in there. That's my fucking butter. Okay. So there we go. Doink, 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 doink. So that is your butter egg. Okay? And right now, here we go. Here's your beautiful biscuits. So we're gonna take this biscuit and we're gonna put this little knife right through there like that. And we're gonna check them. And I think I'm gonna let these go for 1 more minute because they're just really fluffed up. but they're not all the way dry on the inside. And that's how you test your biscuits. If your biscuits look like they're all risen up and they look all pretty and everything, and you're thinking, oh, my biscuits are done, they're brown. And when you open it up, if it looks real wet inside, all the moisture hasn't come out of it, it can still rise some more. So, hey, did you turn that on?
No. Oh, this?
Yeah. Good. Okay. Turn it lower.
Oh, yeah, it's on.
Okay. Get your spatula. Okay, I gotta turn these in. Okay. So the eggs, how we gotta turn them.
They're ready
So
to go.
you want to turn your eggs when they're very soft because you want them to look just like that. So usually 2 minutes in your butter and it's real good. Now we're gonna turn this up. See? And you see how she gets it cooking? Because we use a really thick gravy. Look at that. You can make that gravy as thin as you want or as thick. We like thick gravy. Okay, there you go. She's all cooked up. Okay. Now, we're going to turn this off. We're going to leave those eggs right there because we have to go get our biscuits. Okie doke. We're going to check again. Whew, these are good.
Flaky layers.
Yep. Okay, so we take one side, we put a butter. We take the other side, and we put a butter. We get a plate. We use paper plates because we can. Okay? So we're gonna put a biscuit, Whew, these are hot. And it's okay if they don't break even. It's all good. Okay? Now we're gonna get our yummy gravy. Good?
Yep.
There it is.
And the eggs.
And now you're gonna put your,
I'll take the one that's broken.
okay,
That was my egg to begin with.
okay. And there it is. So, breakfast of champions. In 23 minutes, you made eggs, you made gravy, you made biscuits, and you made almost everything from scratch. The only thing we didn't make from scratch was the biscuits. We popped a can. No big deal. It's all good. And, yeah, we actually made great sausage gravy. That stuff's going to be delicious. So, there it is. Have a nice day. Happy people.
Show them this.
And there's your yummy egg. Melting all over your beautiful biscuits. Bye.